Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford F-150. This particular F-150 is a LARIAT model, finished in agate black metallic. This particular LARIAT has the high package, or what Ford calls the 502A, meaning this truck is fully loaded, fully equipped. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside and then we will hop into the interior portion. But for now we'll start with the front end here, where this LARIAT does have the LED projector headlights. It also is paired with a set of LED fog lights. Now we do have the LARIAT Sport package, so we do get a different grille and we also get body colored bumpers. Now this front bumper does include the front parking sensors, and we do also have a set of tow hooks down there at the bottom. And if we move our way to the side here, we do have also a different wheel with the Sport package, 20-inch gray painted aluminum wrapped in a 275/60 all-terrain tire. This F-150 is equipped with the Power Boost hybrid engine. I'll talk a little bit more about the hybrid engine when we get into the interior portion. You have the F-150 LARIAT badging right there on the side, and the mirrors are body colored with the LARIAT. Also includes the mirror spotlight and also the blind spot indicator in the corner of the mirror. And this particular LARIAT is a Super Crew model, which is that full four-door, and we do have the 5.5-foot bed. There's the FX4 sticker there. We do have the FX4 off-road package. Includes things like a locking rear differential. We also have skid plates, hill descent control, and a bunch of other off-road goodies. LARIAT also comes standard with the LED taillight, full LED, nice modern design there. If we come around to the back end, we do have the body-colored rear bumper, which is thanks to that Sport package. It also does include the rear parking sensors. And we do have a Class 4 hitch receiver. It does include 4 and 7-pin connections. We also have the rear view camera. And we do have the power tailgate option, so it does go up and down power operated. That includes the tailgate step with the tailgate work surface. And we do have a nice factory Ford spray-in bed liner. Now with the Power Boost engine, it does give us the ability to upgrade the 7.2 kilowatt Pro Power on board. Now if you're not familiar with Pro Power on board, it's basically an onboard generator system. It allows you to have over 7,000 watts of usable power here in the bed, and also the outlets in the interior. So we have a series of outlets back here, ranging from a 240 volt to 120 volt outlets. You have lots of power. You can power cooking appliances, tools, anything like that. This system will do it no problem at all. You also have LED box lighting and lots of tie-down points. And if we take a look at the interior of this F-150, now LARIATs do come with a full leather interior, so we do have a nice gorgeous leather bucket seats here. And we do have some nice accent color. It's like a maroon, almost brown color Ford uses for the accent piping, and also up on the dash as well as the door panel. So we do have some nice color here, and the seats are fully power operated and they're heated and cooled, so they're very comfortable, very good looking seat. If we take a look at the door panel, nice soft touch leather here again on the armrest, and there's some of that maroon color up on the door. Of course, everything here is power operated, your windows, mirrors, and of course your locks right up top. We also do have 3-way memory that not only works for the driver's seat, but also the power steering wheel and the power pedals. So everything's power operated, and it does work with that memory function. We also have the 8-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. Now this is a phenomenal sound system. 8-speaker with the subwoofer, definitely a great system there. We also have lots of storage, of course, and all of the lighting controls are to the left side of the steering wheel. But if we step inside, take a look at the key fob, and we do have a keyless fob, and it does include the remote start system as well as the power tailgate release. And push button start. So as I briefly mentioned before, we do have the Power Boost hybrid engine that utilizes a 3.5 liter EcoBoost as well as a 35 kilowatt electric motor. It is a full hybrid system, meaning it is capable of driving in full electric power alone, and when it requires more power, the gas engine will automatically kick on. It's a very seamless, very smooth transition between electric and hybrid power. And of course, a major benefit of this system is being able to harness that power through the inverter system through Pro Power on board. So you have, again, over 7,000 watts of power you can use through the outlets in the bed, or as well the ones in the interior here. So you have lots of power through the inverter system and also the engine, which makes 430 horsepower and 570 foot-pounds of torque. So it's very torquey, which is a characteristic of an electric motor here. And that is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. But we'll move on to this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. We do have adaptive cruise control with lane centering controls right there, so all your driver assistance features, and then your volume buttons below that. And on the right side, we have controls for the fully digital gauge cluster. Now, this is a standard feature with the LARIAT model. It does include a lot of different trip and fuel economy, truck info, towing statuses, all your various different little settings in here, and more vehicle info. So it's a very, very configurable gauge cluster screen. And then below that, we do have the hands-free phone button. And right here in the middle, we do have the Sync 4 12-inch display. This is a fantastic screen, very nice high resolution. I'm currently in the audio, which does include Sirius XM satellite radio and also Bluetooth, so you can hook up your phone, play your music, take phone calls, that kind of thing. Built-in navigation right there, and we also do have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so it's much more convenient than having a wired connection. So it is wireless, which is definitely, again, much more convenient. You also have all your various vehicle settings in there, and then there's the Pro Power on board, so you can monitor all the Pro Power on board status through this screen, or you can also use the Ford Pass app on your phone. So you have two different ways you can view this. It'll kind of show you how much power you're using through a wattage system there, so that's super cool. On top of the screen, we do have a shortcut button for the Pro Power on board, so you can just push that and it will automatically turn the system on. You don't have to worry about going through all the menus. And you can also turn off and on the parking sensors up here, hill descent control, lots of controls. Down here we do have the four-wheel drive settings, and because this is a LARIAT, we do get the addition of 4A, which is kind of like a nice automatic system. It'll automatically detect slippage through the traction control and also the ABS system, and it'll automatically put power where it needs. We also have a locking rear differential right there. And in the middle we do have the climate control system, which is dual zone, and it does have the automatic function, so you can just set it to a temperature and it will automatically adjust for you. We also have heated and cooled seats right there for both driver and passenger, as well as the heated steering wheel. And then down here we do have the wireless charging pad, which also comes with this LARIAT High package. So we do have a nice wireless charger, plus the wireless CarPlay or Android Auto, so you have a fully wireless experience. Definitely nice to get rid of the cables, but in case you do need the cables, you do have USB-C and A connections right there. Now we do have the interior work surface, which basically means we can push this button right here and that will fold the shifter flat. And we do have a little handle here on the back. Now we can flip the console the other way. Now you have a nice flat surface here. You can throw a lunch on here, a laptop, do whatever you want. So you have a nice flat surface that you don't see on any other vehicle. So that's super cool. That's included with this LARIAT model. And just like the bed, we do have more outlets. So we have 120 volt, 20 amp, which is maybe even more than you would see in your house, so lots of power. And then the reset is right above that. We also have a dual glove box. There's lots of storage. And this LARIAT also has the twin panel panoramic sunroof, so we do have controls for that right up there. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this F-150, again, this is the Super Cruise, so it's the largest and definitely the most popular cab that you can get for the F-150. But nice LARIAT, we do have the leather seats back here with that maroon accent piping. Nice looking seat. We also do have the ability to actually lift these up, and we do have a completely flat load floor back here. This is a huge benefit to truck buyers, or more specifically F-150 buyers. You have the flat floor, you can easily load your tools or your pets or whatever you want here in the back, no problem at all. Gives you lots of space. This one also has a set of carpeted floor mats to go with it, and we do have some additional divided storage there and behind. Now if we fold these seats back down, these are also heated back here. The seats are heated, the outer seats that is. We do have heated controls right here in the back of the console, and we have even more outlets back here. Another inverter outlet, USB, and then 12 volt, so we can keep everything charged up. And of course we do get a nice view of that panoramic sunroof. So if you're interested in this particular F-150 LARIAT, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford, so feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.